What is going on, guys? Sweet Gaming here, and today I'm bringing you guys a Fallout 4 video, which is very surprising, I'm sure. It's been a long time since I've done a Fallout 4 build, but we're back at it, and I'm excited. Let's go ahead and take our HUD down so you guys can kind of see most of the settlement without the HUD active there. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Fallout 76 at E3. I have mixed feelings, just like everybody else does. But it's going to be an extra game, so I don't know. Kind of brought me back to Fallout because I was like, man, I haven't platinumed this game yet. I have like 3 trophies left, and I did kind of enjoy the settlement builds. And some of the settlement builds I've done in the past, I've done pretty well. And so, yeah, I'm hoping that you guys will like me coming back and maybe doing 3 or 4 more builds, maybe even more, depending on the feedback. So we were at Warwick Homestead, and I've got these raider fences here to be the entrance. And, oh man, this brings me back. Fallout 4, I spent a lot of time. I think I'm level 76 on this account. But, yeah, so we finished the story, and after that it's pretty much doing Fallout 4 builds and side quests and things like that. But yeah, so we've got the, let's see, the main entrance here with some general stores that you can buy shipments and materials from. Pretty much anything. You can get some food and drinks and such. But yeah, so I've got those bars back there. Got plenty of seating area. This is a place where you could eat. There's a Warwick. Ugh, try to say that like 10 times fast. But we've got a bar over here, which is pretty nice.
Yeah.
I like these stools, these spinning stools, a lot when it comes to the bars. But yeah, so we've got that there, which is nice. We've got a sky lounge that you'll see in the near future. So we've got that going on there. This is kind of the kitchen area, like a cafeteria in a way. And it's more of a self-help kitchen. We've got some cooking stations over here to kind of make whatever you want instead of having to buy it from someone. So we've got a couple of those going on there. Plenty of windows for lighting to come through. And we've got some more seating. Little storage space over here, a nice cooler. You can store some water and drinks and brews and all sorts of stuff. And so yeah, we've got the elevator here. Let's go ahead and before we go upstairs, move on to the rest of the first floor. And over here we've got the restrooms, the plumbing. Pretty decent little space here in the hall. We've got the, I think this is the, well, I mean, of course it doesn't really look too gender specific, but we've got the girls' bathroom there on the right, the fountain here in the middle, and the men's restroom on the left. And so yeah, you gotta put the plunger in there, bro. You gotta have the plungers there. So yeah, okay, you're sitting the wrong way. I'll have to flip that around at some point. We've got dog meat being a good boy over here. Now I've got a couple of things I forgot to pick up. Molotov and 44 looks like. Yeah, and get that. And that. It's kind of funny when you take the HUD off, you don't know if you're picking things up or not. But anyway, so yeah, we've got some more coolers here. And that's kind of most of the first floor. We've got a tub here. I don't have any basketballs yet, but most of my places I like to have a basketball hoop, and I put the balls right there in the tub, and they don't roll around all over the settlement. So if you have any basketballs or anything like that, just store them in a tub. That's what works out for me. But yeah, let's go ahead and head over to the Sky Lounge and check that out. Go to the second floor here. And here is the second floor. It's not a whole lot of space up here in the top floor. I mean, it's very nice for the Sky Lounge for sure, but I did not build a full second level like I did the first floor. Let's get that radio on there. There we go. And so yeah, we've got the bar up here. Pretty nice overlooking the ocean. I kind of like this view. It's very misty and foggy here a lot though. It rains a lot and it's very foggy. So there's only certain points in time where you can see the ocean really well. But we've got a nuke station there, Nuka-Cola station, couple grills. And then we've got the power connectors there, the tall pylons, the large pylons connecting most of the power to the reactor. So let's go back down to floor number 1. I still have a little bit more to show you guys down here before we move on past the farm. I need to show you guys where the settlers sleep. It's kind of their headquarters, and this is going to be in the part of the settlement that's already here. It's pre-built, so there's a big open area, of course, to build on, but this little section here was already in place. So yeah, we got the little bear statue there, but so yeah, so this is where the settlers sleep. I've got plenty of things to do in here, like lifting weights and sleeping, right? That's lots of stuff. There's tons of fire to keep everyone warm, all that good stuff. I kind of like that the smoke already comes out of those vents and stuff over there, but the lights were already there, so the lights are nice. I enjoy those, so all I had to do was really put some candles and lamps and kind of these like bonfire type things just to add a little bit more light. Most of it was pretty well lit. So, and I kind of like how it's disorganized kind of in a way, because it just gives it that Fallout feel. Like in my previous build, sometimes I wanted to be a little bit too neat, if that makes sense. It doesn't look like Fallout, to be quite honest. It looks too cleaned up and too pre-war, and I kind of like the way that Fallout 4 looks when you stumble across a settlement that's already been built, or a interest location, you know? I don't know. I guess I'm just my opinion, but so yeah, so there was a storage section there, door connecting it, blah blah blah. So we've got a cooking station out here, we've got some water, got a place for dog meat over there. I always have like 2 or 3 dog meat houses just so he can have plenty of places to chill whenever I'm chilling. So we've got this little lounge up here, which is about the same level as the Sky Lounge, the Sky Bar. I don't know, Sky Bar should be higher than 2nd level, but whatever. This is Sky Bar, okay, and Sky Lounge area. So, but yeah, nice little place to chill, hang out, listen to the radio. And you can still see a lot of the view from here, you know, the crashed freighter ship and the ocean there. So yeah, and I like these Raider TPs. Those things are cool. So we've got the robotics station over here where we can craft some robots. So we've got the recruit beacon here, and so flip that on and off depending on how many people you want in the settlement. I need to turn all these radios on. So yeah, we've got the robotics station here. We can craft whatever robots that we want if we don't want settlers and things like that, but all NPCs get in your way, so it's just the way it is. Yeah, and I didn't destroy some of the things that you can scrap in the settlement. It's not always good to do that. I kind of like some of the cars that have been burnt into nothing but metal, forklifts and random boxes and things like that. Sometimes I leave those in there. So we've got the farm here. Everyone's farming up some food. Got a little watchtower here. Somebody looking out for us. Out into the waters for Murlurk or Raiders. Raiders actually end up in the water a lot. Whether it's where I put them or it's where they get killed. But yeah. Here's the water stations. We've got enough power here to run both the water and some of the building behind me. And we've got a little fishing bow here, which is cool. Which I don't have a fishing pole here, and I don't have a chair. We should probably put a chair here. So let's craft a chair real fast. And I'm almost out of cloth, so that'll be good. Right, oh, right there's good. No, I don't. Oh. There, yeah, that's pretty good. Hopefully I can sit down smoothly and then stand back up and I don't have to jump over the chair, but we'll see. It's kind of a tight space there. Yep, yeah, that's okay. That's fine. It's for looks, guys. I'm not going to be doing much fishing.
Yes.
So yeah, we've got a couple defense systems. Obviously, you've seen them scattered throughout. Don't really put a whole lot of them. They usually can defend themselves pretty good. Usually there's not a huge threat. And if there is, most of the time I do fast travel. I don't usually fail at most of the defenses, but sometimes I do if there's a settlement where it's got like one person there and I haven't even spent any time building it. But so we've got another spot right here. Got another little fire pit and place to view. This is probably the best corner of the map where you can see the open ocean. This was also here to begin with, so I just added a little bit of furnishes, a little bit of office work items. And that person randomly chilling. So I like this spot a lot. Now these cylinders here, it was just open water. For most of you, you know this. So I wanted to have another level, another spot where people could sleep. And so I just wound up building floors and pillars going into the water to hold it up. And I kind of like it. It doesn't flow super nicely because you can't scrap the broken walkway that's like right in the middle. So I did the best that I could and just worked my way around it. Didn't do any glitches. And I'm sorry I didn't mention this at the beginning, but this is it's in the description, it's in the title, but this is a no mod build. This is something completely from the original vanilla Fallout 4 game. So I'm not using any mods, I'm not using any glitches other than the storing your weapons in the workshop. Another radio. Turn that on. Storing weapons in the workshop, picking them back up again, and taking that build limit down a little bit. Although this one is still running pretty smoothly. The frame rate's still pretty decent, so I definitely haven't gone over the build limit. Even on the first build, even with adding everything, I didn't have to go over the build limit more than once or twice. And I just store weapons just where it's just into the yellow, and then I go again. So it's really, really almost close to how the game was originally wanting you to build the amount. I'm rambling too much. But yes, so this one over here I didn't build the same way as I did this one, obviously. Just put some lights through there, just a water reservoir. Because this one took a little bit of time to flow as nicely as it does, although it's still not quite how I would like it. But anyway, so we're going to be moving on over here, and this is going to be my workshop. This is just basically where I'm going to be chilling. You got some containers there, but yeah, everything crafting station wise, everything power armor, regular armor, weapons, all that kind of stuff is in here, which I really like the lighting and this little generator here. Generators are usually kind of loud, but I kind of like how rugged this feels. Usually I use the large 100 power generators, but I kind of like the small ones sometimes, just to give you that feel like, you know, we're barely making it out here. The wasteland's done some damage to us. But yeah, so I don't have a power armor set here yet, so I'll have to go and get one of those. I don't really like to transfer them from settlements. I kind of like to collect them more, so I'll have to go and find one. But yeah, so we've got a weapon station here, and then an armor station, and we were able to store some things on top of this pipe over here, right where the generator is, so which is pretty cool. Some containers there. I was able to put a lamp over there, another radio. Good lord. I put a lot of radios. But yeah, so everything looks good. I like the smoke and the really dark feel to this workshop. And so yeah, everything looks good. Got a floor safe there, store some stuff. I had just finished this build, so I don't have a whole lot of weapons and armor and clothes and ammo, all that kind of stuff stocked away here. So that's something that we'll have to do towards the end. But yeah, so here's the actual water reservoir. I put a little stair set just to get out of there. If you fall into the water, you can climb back out. But I just put lights around to light it up at night, and just put a little spot to sit over here. And that's all I did. I really didn't want to do a whole nother floor level because I don't think that settlers are going to go through my workshop too much. And I kind of want this end to be the end that I kind of spend most of my time at. So we'll go ahead and wait for a little bit and show you guys what this settlement looks like at night. And we'll do a little walkthrough once again. But since you guys have already seen the settlement itself, you guys are more than welcome to skip ahead to the end of the video. And I'll just go ahead and mention now, drop a like if you enjoyed the builds, and if you want to see more Fallout 4 builds, no modded. I definitely do no mod builds, so if you want me to do any more, definitely let me know down in the comment section which places you would like me to build at next, and I'll get started on them. I really want to platinum this game and finish it up and do a little bit more builds before 76 comes out, which, you know, we've got some time, but it'll creep up on us kind of fast. So let me know, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Continue watching if you'd like to see the walkthrough at night, and I will see you guys on the next video.
Happy time. I'd like to make it a little more personal. As I'm sure you know all too well, I haven't always been the best at this job. Hey, I've decided to change how I look at things, how I live my life. I'd like to take this out. Thank you for all the others for letting me in. All right.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Ammo, weapons, and messy death. I got it all.
Thank you.